Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to episode 4, right? Yeah, episode 4 of Forza Motorsport 2. Where in this episode, we're going to be starting off by buying a car. So I told you there was a couple specific cars I wanted to buy in this Let's Play, because they're kind of weird cars, and I want to use weird cars to, progress through the game. Because I didn't really do so in the first time I did this Let's Play. So we're going to be doing the American Series next. And you can see we have a lot of manufacturers here. But we're going to not be using any of those cars, even though I do kind of want to use the Crossfire SRT6 and the Talon, because obviously Talon. But we are going to be going all the way over here to a manufacturer that has not been in Forza games for quite a bit. And we are going to be picking the Saturn Ion Redline. That is fantastic information. Thank you for sharing. But we're going to be using the Saturn Ion Redline for the American Series. It's the supercharged, obviously, because they only came in supercharged because they stopped making these before they did the Turbo Cobalt SS. And it's just a neat, weird car because it's the four-door whatever. So we're going to have it in silver because why not? Going to buy it for 11 grand. Do I prefer... honestly, I prefer Forza for the most part because I grew up with Forza for the most part. I had Forza 1 shortly after it came out, bought this game shortly after it came out. I didn't have a Gran Turismo game until I had a PS1 in like 2008, 2009, and even then I didn't really play it that much because the PS1 I have is kind of bunk. I did play Gran Turismo young as a kid at like a cousin's house, but it wasn't really enough to, make me prefer it over Forza later on. But I do love Gran Turismo games. And of course I still haven't played Gran Turismo 4 or 3 more than just, the first couple of races basically. That'll happen sometime in the future, don't know when. For now, we're playing through Forza 2. And I'm not even going to buy upgrades for this car because I don't need to. And I do not want to do semi-pro. We're going to keep doing proving rounds and... Ooh. Oh. Nah, I can buy another car for a front-wheel drive shootout. Actually, no, I can't. Can I? How am I going to do this? Because I don't have that. How much money does this give? So they're all 1,000 credits, so no matter what, it's going to be the same. Which car do I want to use next? It would be nice, actually, to have a Japanese car so I could do the Japanese races. Because I don't have any Japanese cars yet. I've never had Surge, so I couldn't tell you that. Fun fact, though, we actually have a... I could do that. I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna do North American Open. That was my plan in the first place, so we're gonna stick to it. But yeah, I was gonna say, fun fact. At my new work, which is a furniture rental place, we have... For some reason, there's a... like they have the cool, well, I guess they're kind of coolers, but you put a bunch of ice in them and you put soda in them, and they have like the brand of the soda around the outside. They're round. They use them a lot like gas stations and stuff. We have a one for Surge just sitting on a shelf, and I don't know why. There's also a Uno card that I don't know what it is. Racing for pink slips in Midnight Club LA and lost. Ooh, rip. That's another game I need to play through at some point. Midnight Club LA. Because obviously I've finished every Midnight Club game before that. Wait, does this... this car has 4 brake lights. What the hell? It's got one on a spoiler. Why is that one on a spoiler? Why does this... I don't think that's a thing that Saturn Ions have. I really don't. I've never... I don't know. I guess I've never really paid it... I haven't seen that many of these cars in real life, and the ones I haven't paid attention, or they've been the smaller spoiler ones. I would love to have one of these, though. It's such a stupid car, but I'd love to have one, because they're super cheap. You can find a okay one with, 120,000 miles on it or something for like 3 grand. And they're all 5-speed manuals, and they're all supercharged. So I really want one. I want to spend my money on one of these. All right. Thank you, B-Rock. I still don't know if I'm saying your name B-Rock or... okay, I'll say B-Rock. Since you didn't really correct me earlier, I'll just say that. But thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed your first stay here. And I hope to see you again in the future. But yes, uploads coming, yes. Other things coming, yes. But yeah, I'd rather have one of these than a Cobalt SS, honestly, because these have a lot more character, in my opinion. They're just weird. B-Rock, okay. So I was saying it right. Good to know. Thank you for the confirmation. Because I always feel bad if, you know, I say somebody's name wrong and then I keep saying it wrong. So, alright. Have a good night. Anyways, there we go. Saturn 9, first place. 1420 credits. Wow, car rarity is 3.4. Almost the very lowest amount. Because I'm pretty sure the lowest on the scale you can get is 3 in this game. Because 4 was a 1, it was 4, I'm pretty sure. I think. Alright, so I could buy a car for Japan. Honestly. After I do this. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to be a thing really that I try or figure out in the next episode because I have no reason to think about it in this episode because I'm not doing that race series. So we're just going to continue on with this. Imagine if I was normal and was like a normal person and just didn't care about what car I used. Imagine being just... What was I going to say? I was going to say something about ignorance is bliss or something. But yeah, look, it's a Cobalt. It's this car, but not this car. I would almost buy one of these as a daily driver. If they got, like, well, if they were more reliable, I would probably buy one for daily. Because I've been thinking about buying a car, like some cheap, economical car, to drive to work and back. Because my Lexus and my Ram both get terrible gas mileage. And my TC, it's not really daily driver quality. So I've been looking around at like cheap economical cars. And I've kind of I've been looking at like early 90s Honda Accords, old Saturns like the SL1s, SL2s, even SC1s and SC2s, just any kind of cheap early Saturn, and also like first gen Neons. Just because I now drive, you know, 50 miles a day usually, if not more, to work and back. So I want something that's decently reliable and also good on gas mileage. Because I'm tired of putting, you know, 20-something gallons of premium fuel in my Lexus very, very often because it doesn't get good gas mileage. The Ram takes regular gas, but it gets even worse gas mileage, so who knows? I don't know which one actually costs me more money. They're probably both roughly the same. There we go. Second race is done in the Saturn. Getting close to level 8. Curious what I'm going to get. I would assume some cars unlocked, but I don't know. But anyways, I'm 1,300 credits from... Yeah, I'm not going to get that in this episode, sadly. Visit the auction house to bid on cars from other players from across Xbox Live. But you can't do that because the auction house is no longer up on this game, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. Also, I just realized my webcam is over the lap counter and the map. So, I should fix that at some point in the future. I could probably just actually move my webcam down like halfway down the screen. That'd probably work out pretty well. Also, what are those two lines going up? Oh, I know what that is. Hold on. Why is that on? I don't want that on. There we go. So that gets rid of those weird lines that were going up. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much right now because the races are all like 1 or 2 laps. But in the, you know, probably in the next stream I do of this game, I will move my webcam. Probably similar placement to PGR2, where it's kind of like halfway down on the left side. Because I could have the distance behind counter, but I really don't care enough to have that. I don't need more heads-up display stuff. Ah, hiccups. My split time and stuff is there, but oh well. Again, I'm not worried. I would definitely say Midnight Club 3 to that, because A was the one I actually grew up on, because I didn't play Midnight Club 2 at all until I Let's Played it. And I definitely wasn't a fan of the difficulty spikes in it. So I would definitely say Midnight Club 3 for that. I definitely like Midnight Club 3 better. And honestly, probably my favorite in the series is Midnight Club LA. Because it's not like... Oh wait, I actually did get it, didn't I? Huh. Difficulty bonus, yeah. Alright. So I did level up. Cool. Ooh, Nissan Fairlady Z production models. Available in the Nissan dealership. There's also probably a 350Z in there, and a Altima, and a... Sentra, there we go. So there we go. We finished first in the North American Open. I've been awarded a 69 Camaro Z28. And I've received 1,500 credit bonus for finishing the North American Open. There is our Camaro. And I believe that both Camaros are both in this game, the SS and the Z28. I know that both the regular Catfish Camaro, aka the 4th Gen Camaro, and the 35th Anniversary Edition are in this game. But the 35th Anniversary Edition is a unicorn car, so I can't really get it on this account unless I do some shady things, which I don't really want to do, because I have no reason to do that, because I really don't care about having that specific car. But actually, I think I have all the unicorn cars on one of my profiles. But anyways, that will conclude this episode of Forza Motorsport 2. Next episode, I will maybe buy a Japanese car and do that stuff. Don't really know yet. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.